Good morning, everybody. I hope you are well. Sorry it's a little bit late. My computer was being a bit funny this morning. I hope you are all ready for sensory circuits this week. It is the last full week of sensory circuits, so hopefully we'll enjoy it. Who do we have this morning? We have Harley. Hello, Harley, and Mrs. M. And we've got Chloe and Mum. We've got Finley. We've got Mrs. Wicks. And we've got Matty. And we've got James and Mum. And we've got Mrs. Winter. Wow, we've got lots of people. Wonderful. And also a big good morning and hello to everybody at Parkside School. We have lots of different kingdoms, and I bet you can remember some of these. So we'll do the cat ones first. We have the Lion Kingdom. We have Black Panther Kingdom. We have the Armadillo Kingdom. We have Unicorn Kookaburra Kingdom, the King Penguin Kingdom, and Hedgehog Kingdom as well. So hello to all of you. I'll just check if we've got anybody else. Wonderful. Okay, so today we have one. It's a new exercise. It's the last exercise, but it's one of my favourite ones that we've done in the past. But it is a new one if you're seated. So we'll make a start. We've got the first one, which is step-ups. So you're going to need your step if you are standing. If you're sitting, we start with fist punch up and then forward. Fist punches up and then fist punches forward. So get into position. We are ready. We will start in. I'll just check if anybody else here to say hello to. Oh, no, everyone's here. Right, let's go. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So making sure when we're stepping up, we're getting our whole foot onto the step. And make sure we're nice and balanced at the top and bottom before we step up and down. Good start to this Monday morning. Let's get ourselves nice and alert, nice and awake. Get that heart rate going up as well for these first 3 exercises. Keep going, nearly there. It's a good warm-up on this one. And stop. Oh, that is loud. We can turn that down a little bit. So, next one is if you are sitting down. Pop this aside. If you are sitting down, do breaststroke arms, where we put arms forward, then they come back and forward again, making sure those elbows come all the way back as well, and you're stretching all the way forwards. If you can stand, then we can do a hop, 10 times on one leg, switch, and do the hop 10 times on the other leg, and we keep going. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. And start. Let's go. So if you find hopping hard, then you can go 2 feet, or you can just do big steps. I'm going to do 10 on one leg and then switch over. And just keep switching. Keep going. That didn't start, did it? We'll go for another 30 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go to its halfway. Keep going. And arms out do help you to balance as well. Last one. Cool, and stop. We'll pause it there. And so, next one. If you are standing up, you're going to need 2 pairs of socks placed on the floor. If you are sitting down, you need 1 pair of socks rolled up, and you go nice and wide with your arms. You can go over your head, under your legs, as long as your arms go nice and wide every time. If you're standing, have 1 pair of socks behind, 1 pair of socks in front, and we're going to go round, through the middle, and then round again. And if we can, we're going to try and jog around that as well. So we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So through the middle, round the sock. Through the middle. Oh, try not to hit the socks, round the sock. So we keep going through the middle and then round. Running. Try and get that heart rate beating. Lots and lots of little steps. And you can go the other direction as well. And you can turn sideways, and you can do it this way. Some people find this easier. You go the other way. Just keep moving, don't stop. If it's really tricky, then you can just do like circles around or just run forwards and backwards. And stop. Well, we've done the alerting stage. We're now going to, the next one is going to be the thinking, organising stage. So we do not need the socks. Put them to the side. If you are standing, then you can use some cushions or some blankets, and we're going to be walking along them. If you're sitting, then, and everybody's going to need to book, then a few options. Book on top of your head and get it nice and balanced and just hold. If you can, see if you can move your body but keeping the book still. Oh, and then if you can, you're going to put the book on your head and then ball on a pan, or an orange or an apple on a pan, or tennis ball on a tennis racket, and you're going to try and keep that balanced as well. You could, if you wanted, just use your hand and try and balance it as well. If you're standing, then you're going to get your book on your head, and you can just practice walking forwards and backwards, or you can try and do it stepping on the cushions. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and we're started. So on the cushion, bit balanced, arms out are going to help me to steady myself. It's hard when we turn around. Oh, book went back again. Arms out to help balance, keep my head nice and still. Turning. Nice slow movements. Really think about this one. Nearly there. Try and go sideways. And stop. Good, well done. That was really, really tricky, hard one. So well done. Put them to the side. So next one is, if you are standing, you can put your arms out to the side or have them in, out to the side is easier. And you're going to spin 10 times one way and then 10 times the other way. When you stop in between, knees bent, arms out, 2 deep breaths, and then you spin the other way. If you are seated, and you go your arms up and you're going to twist the side, you can do it slowly, or today I'm going to try and do it a little bit quicker, going back and forth. So we're going 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you're seated, really going to try and spin quickly. Looking around as well. It's about making sure you're getting your head moving as well. You get that sensation of spinning a little bit. Just keep looking around. If you get a little bit dizzy or if it's a bit hard, have a little rest. If you're standing up, make sure you have a rest and then spin the other way. And let's go again. So keep looking around as well. The quicker and faster you look round, the more of that spinning sensation you're going to get. Whew, and stop. Good. So, next one. Everybody can sit down because we are playing Simon Says. So if I say put your hands on your elbows, don't do it. Only do it and only follow me when I say Simon Says. So if Simon says put your hands on your shoulders, you have to do it. If that's too tricky, then just follow whatever I do. Right, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. And let's start. Simon says, put your arms up high. Simon says, touch your shoulders. Simon says, touch your knees. Simon says, touch your feet. Touch your knees. Did Simon say that? No, back to your feet. Simon says, touch your knees. Simon says, touch your belly. Simon says, touch your elbows. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, touch your ears. Touch your chin. Did Simon say that? No, back to your ears. Simon says, touch your hair. Simon says, touch your forehead. Simon says, touch your hips. Simon says, touch your feet. Touch your knees. Did Simon say that? No, back to your feet. Simon says, touch your thighs. Simon says, touch your ankles. Simon says, touch your shoulders. Put your arms out wide. Did Simon say that? No, back to your shoulders. Oh, and stop, that's time. Well done if you were able to follow what I did. Good work. So next one, we're going to slow things down. It's the calming stage. So I'm going to do the egg roll. But if you're seated, then hands behind your head, and you're going to try and get your elbow to your knee. And if you can, try and bring that knee up as well as you twist and crunch down. Really good for your core. If you can, go on the floor. Then we're going to do the egg roll where we tuck in our knees. And we're going to rock back and forward nice and slowly. Remember, this is calming now, so we go nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So tuck in those knees. Nice roll. And those feet just come up and push them forward. It's going to let you roll up. And if you want to, you can go sideways as well. So just rock one way and then the other. then back up. Last 10 seconds, nice and slowly. And stop. That is time. So, next one, everybody can sit down. This is where you can either finger hook, so index fingers hook together, and we're going to pull them apart for one breath. Or middle finger pulling apart, and then ring finger, and then little finger. And then we have a rest, shake off, and we do that twice. The other way is if your fingers are a little bit sore, a bit sensitive or dislocate, then have your whole hand, all the fingers, and pull apart for 2 deep breaths. And then just keep going. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. So I'm going to do the finger one. So index finger and pull apart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Middle finger. Ring finger. Little finger. Good. Shake off, wiggle your fingers. And we'll go again. Index finger. Let's go. I'm breathing through my nose, out through my mouth. Ring finger. And little finger. And shake off, wiggle the fingers, and stop there. Good. So the last one today is the new one, especially if you're seated. So I'll just go sideways slightly. What we're going to do is you're going to grab the bottom of the seat and you're going to pull yourself into the seat. You're going to pull up on the seat. So you're pushing your bum down into the seat. Just really push and squeeze. Just really strong. And you do that for as long as you can, for maybe a couple of breaths. Relax. And then go again. Really squeeze. Make sure to breathe. Then relax. So I'll probably do it for 2 breaths. Have a little relax. And then go again. That's a really hard one. Then, this is one of my favourites, but one of the hardest. We're going to do the crab walk. And I know Matty likes this. And I know my nieces like this, Ruby and Hattie. So we're going to try to push our hips up as high as I can. And if that's all you do, then fantastic. You can just practice doing this position. If you can, though, we're going to try to walk forwards and backwards and sideways. And you can walk all different directions for the whole minute. It's really hard. We're going to give it a go. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, crab position, hips up, and we're going to try to walk forwards, backwards. Sideways. So this is really going to strengthen up your core and your shoulders and your arms. Turn around. Little steps. I think you guys are going to find this a lot easier than me. Whew. This one really hard. So my hips are quite low. Really, you want to try and push them up. I find that very difficult. Nearly there. Just move in lots of different directions. Whew. And stop. Well done everyone. Good work. I'm a little bit hot now and tired. That was a good sensory circuits, and that last one I thought was really hard. So I will just see what people are saying. Who else do we have? And we've got Summer as well. Hello, Summer. Hope you enjoyed it. And Craig. Wow. Hello, Craig. And Lucy. Well done, guys. Summer likes the crab walk. It is hard. I think, Matty, you used to like this one as well. Crab walk is really hard. Right now, then, I think we are done for today with sensory circuits, which means we have the P challenge later on today. With the P challenge, you need some paper, and we're going to scrunch up the paper, and you're going to need like a towel or a cushion or a target, really. If you have a towel or a blanket, we can fold it up to make it big or small. So paper and a towel for later. Bye for now, and I'll see you at 11:45 today. If not, I'll see you for sensory circuits tomorrow at 9:30. Bye, everyone.